Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. It's Turbo King back with another video. And today, I'm gonna be talking about semen retention. You know, when you on semen retention, it's a different, especially with women. It's a different type of aura. It's a different type of vibe that you gonna give her. You know, she gonna see the glow in you. You know, think about this: 99% of the people in this world are already having sex. They're not retaining their seed. So you're already 1% of the population right now. You're already set apart just by that mere fact. You know, most people can't even go. Most men, especially men are weak. Men are weak sexually. Most men can't even go 2 days without having sex or without watching porn. You know, so when you're retaining your seed, it's something that manifests more so spiritually, more so on the inside of you than on the outside, that most people can't see. You know what I'm saying? So think about it in that way. Your aura is going to start to be different. You know, and it's things that you can't see that other people can see inside of you. You know, we don't really look at ourselves a lot of. Well, it's impossible for you to look at your own self, but we don't look at ourselves majority of the time. You know, the only time we look at ourselves is in the mirror. But especially when you're in the gym, you're working out, you know, you're getting your body right. It's a different glow about you. It's a different aura about you. You're gonna become more masculine, more focused, more purposeful. She gonna start to wonder, like, what's different about this guy? It's something different. Now, obviously, she don't know that you're on semen retention, but just the mere fact that like I said, is more so spiritual. It's more so things that are on the inside. She gonna be like, dang, what's to this guy? This guy is different. You know, women like mysterious men. Women like men that they can't figure out. You know, so she's gonna want to see things about you. She's gonna want to see, okay, he has a different aura about himself. So they're intrigued. They're kind of like a cat, bro. Women are like cats, bro. You know how they say curiosity killed the cat? Women are more so like cat. They get intrigued by curiosity. When they can't figure you out, they want to know more about you. So when you're on semen retention, it's gonna be things that's so different about you. It's that aura that you have. So she's gonna want to know more about you. She's gonna want to be compelled to talk to you more. This is why sometimes when you get on semen retention, you have a glow inside of you. You know, you might get more female attention. You might have people that's staring at you, that's looking at you. You know, you might have walk in, like I say, walk in the gym. You walk in different areas, restaurants and stuff like that. You start to get more stares. You start to get people that want to talk to you more often. Hey, what you doing? How you doing? You know, it's gonna be women that's coming up to you asking you for your number. But when you was all semen retention, because when you wasn't on semen retention, you was filled with lust. You was filled with worldly desires. But now that you own it, now that you on semen retention, you build confidence. You defeated your lust. You know, you become more confident. You become more of a man that she desires. So she's gonna want to know more about you. She's gonna want to hit you up. She's gonna want to try to pay for the first date. She's gonna want to try to do more things for you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna become more of a king to her. And this is real, bro. This is not nothing fake. I'm not selling you a dream, bro. If you don't believe it, just look at, just type up semen retention on YouTube or whatever the case is, TikTok, and look at all the thousands of men that are saying the same thing that I'm telling you right now. So all of this is real, bro. But understand this. This is not because some people, you know, they're gonna tell you, hey, get on semen retention, you know, to get more women, bro. Get semen retention. When you get on semen retention, you gonna get all the girls and you get to sleep with them. Nah, this is not about that. I'm not saying get on semen retention so you can sleep with different women. I'm just telling you the results. I'm just telling you what's the benefits of getting on this. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you should be looking for a wife. You should be looking for a woman that, you know, you can be with, build a life with. But I'm just telling you, these are some of the things that you gonna experience during semen retention. Now, I'm not really sure the time frame. Some people are different than others. You know, some people may experience this 3 weeks in. Some people may experience this 7 months in. You know, you never know. But there's gonna be a difference about you. I remember when I was on semen retention. I mean, I ain't gonna say was. I'm on semen retention. I want to say about week 3 or 4. I started to get more female attention. I remember I was in the gym, and I was boxing. It was a girl. She came up to me, and she started hitting my bag, and she started smiling at me, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? This usually don't happen, but I was on semen retention. So it's crazy, bro. You're gonna get female attention. You're gonna get women that come up to you, that want to talk to you, that want to see something because it's something different about you, bro. It's something dwelling inside of you. It's something very powerful, bro. You become more of a god. Your consciousness raises when you're on semen retention. Because think about it, when you release your seed, think about this, bro. Whenever you release your seed, what happens? You get tired. You feel drained. You want to go to sleep. You don't want to do nothing, bro. You just want to lay down. But so think about the inverse. Think about the opposite of that. When you're retaining your seed, you're going to have more energy, more strength, more durability, more focus. You're going to feel hyped up. You're going to feel more masculine, more testosterone. So these are the benefits, bro. So get on semen. I recommend every man should get on semen retention, you know, for at least 3 to 6 months. For at least 3 to 6 months. Now, if you're not, now I understand that some people are in relationships. Well, forget relationships. I understand that some people are married. Use wisdom. You shouldn't want to. Well, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not married, so I'm not going to give marriage advice. But use wisdom. Talk to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to, you know, sway you away or deter you away from what God is trying to tell you to do. So just use wisdom with everything that I'm saying. Don't take what I'm saying for face value. Do your own research, you know. But semen retention is definitely key, bro. It's going to get you a lot of stares, a lot of compliments. Hey, you look good today. You look nice today. But when you wasn't on semen retention, you wasn't getting that. You know, so definitely get on it, bro. It's gonna help you. It's very beneficial, and it could change your life, bro. You'll start to see different things in women. You'll start to get more attention, but don't use that to your advantage, because that can lead you down to a wrong path. You know what I'm saying? So I'm coming towards the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. Just let me know what y'all want to see more of down in the comments. So like I said, peace and blessings. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out.